and you tell me which side of this rings true to you as being the side of justice. 6 years old, I had a big wheel. The big wheel has a removable plastic seat. And there was a little witch in my neighborhood. She was a couple years older than I was, and she stole everybody's stuff all the time. And she had this witch cackle as she was stealing. So she stole my big wheel, and she's riding away cackling. She's got my big wheel. And I finally thought, this ends today. I chased her, I caught up to her, I pulled out that removable seat, and I smashed that little over the head. Now, if you're a normal person like me, that is the very epitome of justice. If you're Bob, you think the witch suffered an injustice. If you're for witches, side with Bob.
So Tom's a tough guy. He'll punch a little girl, but he won't actually stand up. So yes, if you want to vote for what we're doing right now, endorsing it, vote with me. If you want to beat up little girls, vote with Tom. Thank you. Not only do we not initiate aggression, not only do we not use violence against innocent people, let me show you that actually we could survive and it would be fine if we didn't use violence even against violent people. And moreover, I think not only would we be fine, but we'd be prosper relative to Tom's society he's going to describe for you. And on top of that, can't we all agree that this would be a better way to do it? They think that pacifism is this real wishy-washy and just, oh man, I don't like to hurt people, and it's not, it's just like emotional, and it's not real hardcore, real politics. You know, the war hawks, they're the ones that sit down and really think things through. They know how the world works, they're not naive, and that's not the case. There's plenty of examples of people who adopt strategies and tactics of nonviolent resistance. So they're not doormats. They're not Ned Flanders. Hey, you're gonna tax me? Okay, that's not what they're doing.
It seems to me there is a moral confusion at the heart of pacifism. It seems as if we're being told that confining an innocent child and confining a serial rapist are really the same thing because they both involve confinement, as if it's the confinement per se rather than the moral status of the parties that should concern us. Likewise, the idea that violence itself must be immoral, regardless of the circumstances, such that punching and restraining a serial rapist is separated perhaps only by degrees from punching and restraining a small child, seems to contradict every moral instinct we have.
Leo Tolstoy, the author of War and Peace, understands there's violent people out there, and yet Tolstoy became a pacifist. He inspired Gandhi and Martin Luther King. Okay, so it wasn't because Tolstoy was ignorant of the fact that there's violent people out there. He saw the world as it was. Again, reading War and Peace, he understands humans very well, and yet he realized that, okay, maybe there's a better way to deal with this.
Now look, Bob Murphy's a very fine person. He's got many clever arguments. Chances are you voted against the resolution like me, and you're going to be tempted to change your vote because you hear Bob's clever arguments and you think, well, Bob deserves my vote because he made me think, and maybe his ideas aren't as destructive of civilization as I thought. And you're also being pushed in the direction of voting for the resolution by thinking, doggone it, isn't it about time Bob Murphy won a debate for a change? Why should Woods win all the time, you know? Let's give this to Bob as some kind of an honorary recognition of his contributions to the liberty movement. You know what I mean? And speaking of which, while we're at it, maybe Bob could be recognized with a Lifetime Achievement Award at the Austrian Economics Center in Vienna this year. Oh wait, that's me winning that award, I'm sorry. I'm getting that award, that's not